Hi guys, I wanted to take a few minutes and go over the business activity tracker with you and teach you how to fill it out in case you had any questions. I know I've gotten a few in my private messages, and I'm sure that the ones I've gotten are not the only ones because I struggled with it at the beginning. So I'm going to show my screen here. Okay, sorry, this is kind of new to me to show the screen. So this is the business activity tracker that I utilize. Beachbody does have one in the Coach Online office that you can grab if you don't like this, but I actually like this version better. I got this from my success partner and it's been fantastic. So I just wanted to go through it with you real quickly. Your work week is Thursday through Wednesday for your business. So that's the pay period that we work on. So that's why it starts with Thursday on the tracker and it ends with Wednesday. Okay, so during your week, every day, you want to make sure that you're getting these key components done for your business. Like these are the things that's going to make your business move forward. So you want to make sure you're working out every day, you're drinking your Shakeology. So if I work out on Thursday, I'll just put a little check mark next to that little box right there for Thursday's workout. If I drink my Shakeology, I'll put a check mark there. Personal development, if I read for 15 minutes or if I read for 30 minutes, that's what I mark there in that little square. So I'll actually put the time that I read. Social media posts. You should be posting in your Facebook wall at least 3 to 5 times a day. That's going to keep people coming to your page and checking out what you're doing. You want to make sure that you're posting fun stuff like hobbies, just letting people know who you are. What are your interests? Like for me, it's shoes and books. I post a lot about my family. And I post what a goofball I am. I'm very serious, but I'm also a goofball. So, I like to let people in and let them know who I really am. And then I post about, my passions. So God and Shakeology, our workouts, and make it personable. Don't copy and paste other people's posts. Make it your own. So get inspired by others, but make sure that you're posting 3 to 5 times a day. Try to make it original content, not forwarding, not sharing other people's posts on your Facebook wall. You want to make it your own. Okay? So I'll usually just put a check mark there in that box. Coach, the check COO drill down, every day, you should be going into your Coach Online office and doing a drill down. So checking your status, checking your rank, checking to see what new coaches are in your organization, checking to see what new customers you might have, any messages, checking your Success Club points, drilling down into your Success Club points, checking your commissions, drilling down on that, checking your personally sponsored coaches, drilling down and seeing who's flashing and active and reaching out to them and finding out what's going on in their lives and why they're going inactive, or checking to see who's close to hitting a rank or who's close to hitting Success Club so that you can help push your coaches as well. So I usually put a check mark in that box. Checking in with all your Facebook groups. So I know a lot of us run multiple challenge group pages. We've got our coach pages, clean eating groups. So just making sure that we're checking in with all our Facebook pages. Your team calls, webinars, and YouTubes, I'll usually put a number there. So if I had a team call today, that's 1. If I went to Fit Club, I'll mark that as another tally mark. If I watched a couple of webinars from Lindsay Matway or Scotty Hobbs or Melanie Mitro, those all count towards my webinars and YouTube. So personal development to me is different than the video trainings that you're doing. So I will mark there how many of those I did. So there'll actually be a number in that box, whether it's 1, 2, 5, whatever I did that day. Every single day. So how do you keep this business moving forward? How do you continue to grow your network? You should be finding new friends on Facebook daily, okay? So at least 3 to 5 new friends every single day on Facebook. So if you meet somebody on the street, you met someone new, ask them, are you on Facebook? I'd love to stay connected. Get them onto Facebook. You don't need to talk Beachbody with them. You don't need to talk about what you do unless it comes up. Just get them on your Facebook wall, because now you're posting 3 to 5 times a day. They're going to get curious. They're going to see what's going on your Facebook wall. It can be a very seamless transition where you're not feeling like you're having to sell, as you're posting about your life and as you're posting about your passions, then they're going to be like, hey, what's this workout you're doing? Or, hey, you're into clean eating. What is it that you're doing? So you're going to start getting messages like that. So making sure that you're adding new contacts every day. Another way that I find new contacts on Facebook is by joining different groups. So I was just telling a girlfriend of mine, you're interested in medieval fair, see if Facebook has a group page for medieval fair. And then you can have things in common with these people. If you are your local community yard sales, I know like our community in California has a private page on Facebook. So there's different ways that you can meet new people and interact with them. So as you want to be tracking who you are making new friends with, but on here you would just jot a number. So if I made 5 new friends today, I would write down 5. Engagements. So engagements are any new people that you are meeting. So if you go to the grocery store and you meet someone new and you get their contact information or you get them on Facebook, boom, I would add them as a new engagement. Or if you go to Fit Club and you meet someone new and it wasn't a prospect that somebody else invited, boom, add them to your list of new engagements. And then once you add them to Facebook, then they're actually a contact. New conversations. So this is anything from just saying, hey, so you've got these new friends that you've made on Facebook, or you're working off your contact list. These are the people that you're sending messages to for the first time. So, hey, how's it going? How is your family? Or it's really nice to meet you. I met you at Country Fair the other day, which Country Fair here, for those that are not in area, is a gas station. Met you at Country Fair the other day. I wanted to just say hello and say how happy I was to meet you. And always end with a question, so that way you'll get a response back. Okay, so that would be a new conversation. Here, I would just jot down how many of those I sent out a day. So was it 3? Was it 5? Was it 10? How many new conversations did I start? Remember, if you always have conversations going out, you will always have conversations coming in. So this is going to keep it active. And Facebook is so smart. The more messages you've got going in the back end, now it's putting your posts on your Facebook wall in their news feed. So the more active you are with people, the more they're going to see your posts on their Facebook wall, okay? So challenge group invites or challenge coaching opportunity invites. So on there, I just list numbers. If I invited 5 people today to my challenge group, I'll put a number there. If I invited 2 people to the coaching opportunity, I put two in that little box. And then follow-ups. So as you're sending out messages, you're getting new messages out. So I'm following up with them. Hey, did you see my post about the new challenge group that I've got starting on August 20, whatever, I don't know, I haven't looked at the calendar, but you throw a date out there. I'm getting ready to start a challenge group to help 5 women get in the best shape of their lives as their kids are going back to school, or however you want to word it, but you follow up with them, and then you can do inviting through there as well. And then at the end of the week, you just tally across. So how many follow-ups throughout the week did I do? Boom, you put it here on this right-hand side, my follow-ups. How many of those? Usually for social media, I'll just put I did lots because I post at least 5 times a day. How many non-Beachbody conversations did I start? How many contacts did I make? How many new engagements? How many new people did I meet? How many invites did I get out? So that just helps you keep track of what you're doing in your business. Rank, this is my rank here that I would put. So star diamond, and what's my goal? So my goal for this year is 3-star diamond by December. And when on Thursday morning, every Thursday morning, you can check and see what your commission is for the following, or your income is for the following week. And so here you would put, you'd break it down on what your income is by, retail commission, team cycle bonus, any matching bonuses for Ruby and above, any subscription, dollars earned, and etc. So here on team volume points, you would put left leg or right leg, what your volume points were, and then the total between the two. Challenge packs, I usually just fill out the top, how many challenge pack points do I have? So if I've got 8 points, or if I've got 4 points, I'll stick it there at the end of the week. Whatever I have. I don't really use the combo tracker. You could use it for your convenience, throughout the week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Here it shows up a little different than on your actual tracker up here. So you would just put like tally marks here to help you keep track. So if you track it here, then here you would just say, okay, I got 2 new contacts, or I got 5 new contacts, because I had five tally marks down here. And then usually on the back of the business activity tracker is where I track what I've done for the day. So I'll actually write down names of the people that I've helped. And I will write down who my new conversations were with, who my follow-ups were with, who I invited, and what did I invite them to? Was it a challenge pack, for a challenge group, or did I invite them to the coaching opportunity? So I track all of that, personal development, all of it. So honestly, I had gotten away from doing my business activity tracker. I started again in February of this year, 2015, and I have not missed Success Club since I started. So honestly, this is a game changer. You have to be able to track what you're doing. So I hope that this inspired you and it clarified how to do it, and you're going to continue to use it moving forward. If you have any questions, you can message me and I'll do my best to answer them. Thank you. Have a good night.